first confession is about wife's amazing orgasm. So wife and I were having sex yesterday and I told her to just relax and let me pleasure her. After much foreplay, I told her to get on top and I had her wrap her legs around after she took me in. I sat up and we were hugging and kissing while she moved slowly. It was so intimate and felt so good. I was just looking at her facial expressions which were of sheer pleasure. She orgasmed but said she felt so weird, like almost dizzy. She looked like she was going to cry. I asked her, was it really emotional? She said yes, it was very emotional and she didn't know what to say. She said it was different from her usual orgasms. I am assuming she had a gspot orgasm. She usually rides me on her knees and kind of grinds. Has anyone else experienced this? The second confession is about, my GF is really loud in bed and says things I don't want the neighbors to hear. I get really uncomfortable when she screams and yells things like a f at kmipu #y, or I'm coming. I personally love it, but not when I know the neighbors can hear. I live in an apartment. I'm also embarrassed that when I see my neighbors it will be awkward, and I'll feel really uncomfortable knowing they're basically, in a way, participating in our sex, even though they don't want to be. When I talk to my girl about it, she totally brushes it off and says shit like, who cares, or they wish they had sex like we do. I'm not sure how much of an issue to make out of it. And the last confession is about, girlfriend says she doesn't like my touch. Okay guys, I need some help. Been dating my S/O for a little over a year now. A few days ago she was being rather silent, so I ask her if everything is okay. She randomly drops the bomb on me that I don't turn her on and that she doesn't like my touch. She stated that things like when I'm kissing her body don't feel good but they should. I say, well, why haven't you said anything? I've been doing around the same moves for a year now and she hadn't said anything up until now. I knew maybe something was up because she wasn't really reacting much the last few times. I ask her to tell me what she likes next time and she goes, most men I've been with have just known and I haven't had to say. She did tell me how she likes it more rough and that I did that one time but never again. Once again, if maybe she would have told me. She isn't the best communicator and not very assertive. She told me that she really likes our connection mentally but wants to be with a guy physically too. I said, well, do you want to break up then? She goes, not fully. I stated maybe we can work on it but you have to tell me what you like. I can't read your mind. I don't have much faith that she will ever let me know given how passive she is. The last few days have actually been really good and it's like nothing happened. But it's just a big elephant in the room. I have anxiety about the next time we have sex. Usually I'm a very physical person and I have my hands on her a lot, but I've been withdrawn. Is it doomed? Will there even be a next time? Is she going to cheat on me? I know I'm jumping to conclusions but my mind is racing. Any advice?